Hey, I'm Dan Delaney, and I travel the world tasting the best street food around. Today we're in Santa Barbara, California, and we're gonna get schooled in the art of burger. So stay tuned, this is VendrTV. So this is the Burger Bus, a school bus turned street vendor that tools all around Santa Barbara, dishing out delicious burgers. Let's check it out.
I got the CB&J with some onion rings in here, and the fact that they put jelly on a burger is a little strange, but it's awesome.
So I'm here with Cheryl. She's a co-owner of the Burger Bus. Thank you so much for, chatting with us today. So Cheryl, talk to me about how you decided to open up a big bus and sell burgers from it.
Well, this is actually Michael's dream, and I'm kind of along for the ride. But he has just wanted to be involved with making burgers again. He used to work in a kitchen up in San Francisco a lot in beer gardens and such. And opening up a restaurant in Santa Barbara is extremely daunting because most of them actually close before they even open.
Really?
So we decided to go mobile, and this way we own the bus, and now we just buy the food for you guys. All of our food comes locally. All the main ingredients are local. The meat comes from Chalhoub's. The bread is actually right up the street from Our Daily Bread. The cheese and the jelly are from the farmer's market, and all the produce is from Tri-County Produce, which pulls from all the farms in the Tri-County area. So everything is local. We keep it as local as we can, so we're locals supporting locals.
So this is Michael. He's the chef here at the Burger Bus.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
So talk to me about your culinary background. How did you get into burgers?
I got into burgers really in high school. I had a local burger garden called the Oasis near Stanford University, and when I was a kid I was growing up going to these burger joints and seeing all these places and said, wow, this is a lot of fun, and then got into it in high school and pretty much worked my way through high school and college that way.
Yeah. And what about the recipe for your meat and also like the choice of ciabatta? How did you come up with the final product?
You know, that was actually, a lot of that came out of desperation. One night I had a bunch of people over for burgers, and we were just scrounging around and said, okay, what do we have? And we started coming up with these little things and those little things, and we started putting burgers together. So, you don't have to stick with the sesame seed bun kind of action. You can really get into it and really start doing different sorts of things, and that's where the jellies sort of came in. Grilled onions, of course, are just sort of a standard, but once you start adding interesting things, interesting components, taking quality ingredients, putting it all together, you come up with something that's just, well, I don't want to say better, but different.
Yeah, totally.
Different.
Well, it looks really great.
Thank you.
How are people reacting to a burger with jelly on it?
Usually people show up and they're going to come twice. They'll come the first time, they'll get the cheeseburger. The second time is they'll dive into the CB&J, and then from that point, they pretty much just trust you. If you can do something different and turns out to be good, then they'll generally have a good feeling about the situation.
Yeah. That's great. All right, well, so you think you can make some food for us?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's have some food.
He takes every spice out of the cabinet, sprinkles everything. So we're sitting there, we're all looking at each other going, oh, jeez, this is really not gonna taste good. It was one of the better tasting things that I've had. Oh, that's just his cooking, that's just his style.
So this is their CBJ. It's a cheeseburger and jelly, like peanut butter and jelly. And it has an apricot jelly with jalapenos. There's pepper jack on there, some caramelized onions, and some free-range beef. Let's give this a shot. This is really good. I really dig this. The meat has a lot of like black pepper in it, and that really like comes through. I thought it was going to be super sweet, but it's not. It actually works really well. It complements the sweetness of the jelly and also the sweetness of the caramelized onions. Sort of are balanced out by the jalapenos and the black pepper, and also the pepper in the jack cheese, which is sort of creamy, and it's super drippy and really gooey. And then the ciabatta bread has a nice like crisp to it, so there's all this different textural diversity. Really tasty. So she made me a side of fried goodness. We have some pickle chips, onion rings, and fried sweet yams. Let's give these a shot. These are their pickle chips. I'm really excited about these. The pickle chips are awesome. They're really well seasoned. There's like garlic in the batter, and the batter itself is a very light batter, in that it just sort of puffs up and flakes up, and it doesn't feel dense or bready when you're eating it. Really enjoy this. And of course the pickles are great. They're tart and sort of have a nice crisp to them. Good stuff. So these are their onion rings, and they're just fresh fried for us, and they look kind of tasty. Let's give them a shot. Hope it's not sacrilege, but I do put ketchup on my onion rings. It's sort of like a tempura batter. You know, it has like aeration in it, probably because they're using like a club soda or something. It's sweet, with a lot of flavor. A lot of flavor. I taste a lot of garlic and pepper. I think that there's a little bit of like paprika or something in there. Really light, really flavorful, really flaky. So that is the Burger Bus. Just the most delicious, all-natural, all-local burgers right in downtown Santa Barbara. If you want to learn more about them, you can check them out online at theburgerbus.com. And if you want to learn more about us or any of the carts we cover, visit us online at VendrTV. As always, I'm Dan Delaney, encouraging you to eat the street. See you next time. So that is the Burger Bus. The end.